And here's the first pitch to Allen. Swung on and grounded up the middle. Mikalaitis after it, and he can't scoop it up cleanly. That'll go down as an infield hit for the Jayhawk, Peyton Allen. A two-out infield single for Allen, and that is the first hit that has been surrendered by Kaiser through 2 2/3 innings pitched. And now it is Henry Hunter. He's had a big night, 1 for 1 with a run scored, 2 walks, a stolen base, and he threw out the potential go-ahead runner and David Bishop at home plate to end the top half of the 8th inning. A double will certainly score Peyton Allen from first base. After that 2-out infield single from the Jayhawk, he is the go-ahead run on first base in the bottom of the 8th. Allen leads off first. He can steal as well. Here's the first pitch. Hunter lines it into right field for a base hit. Allen rounds second, heading for third, and he will get into third base safely standing up. Hunter with a multi-hit game, and the Kingsport Axmen have the runners on the corners with 2 outs, back-to-back singles on back-to-back pitches from Allen and Hunter. Count 2 outs, 4-4 in the bottom of the 8th, runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. Casillas watches ball 3 low and outside, and the count is full on Casillas. The count is full, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, 4-4. Shane Tucker in the stretch. Comes set. Here's the payoff pitch. Casillas watches ball 4 low and outside. A full count walk for Casillas, and Kingsport has loaded the bases for the leadoff batter, Nate Anderson. Anderson had an RBI ground out to begin the scoring for the Axmen in the bottom of the 3rd, but he is 0 for 4 and yet to reach base. So Casillas with a clutch walk. Again, he is the fly boy swatter, and it's all up to Nate the Great. It's as full as it can get. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Shane Tucker having to face the leadoff batter, Nate Anderson, who is so hungry for a hit tonight. Here's the first pitch. Anderson watches a fastball high and outside, and the count is 1-0. It's important to remember that with a walk and the bases loaded, that'll be an RBI walk for Anderson. Casillas on first, Hunter on second, Allen on third, tie game with 2 outs. Tucker the 1-0. Anderson watches a ball low and outside, and it's a 2-0 hitters count for Anderson. 2 balls away from going back ahead over the Flyboys. Anderson with great plate discipline to begin the AB. Casillas walked on a full count pitch. Hunter singled into right field. Allen had an infield single. The bases are loaded. Tucker the 2-0. Anderson watches ball 3 in the dirt. 1 ball away from taking the lead and putting the Axmen 3 outs away from heading to their first Appy League championship game since 1996 when the Kingsport Mets took on the Bluefield Orioles. 3-0 count on Anderson, looking to drive in his 2nd run of the night. Casillas on first, Hunter on second, Allen on third. Tucker in the stretch, comes home with the 3-0. That is in for a called strike on the outside corner, 3-1 on Anderson. It's once again a hitter's count for Nate the Great Anderson, ahead in the count 3-1, 1 ball away from recording an RBI walk and putting the Axmen back in front. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 high and outside. Nate Anderson takes first base. Peyton Allen scores on an RBI walk, and Kingsport is back in front 5-4 over Greenville. Party like it's 1996. The Axmen are now 3 outs away from closing out the ball game. And now it is Sam Peterson with the bases loaded and 2 outs after that RBI walk from Nate Anderson. So Peterson comes up, Anderson on first, Casillas on second, Hunter on third. First pitch, Peterson watches for a ball high and outside, and the count is 1-0. A chance for Kingsport to tack on some more insurance runs, which is definitely necessary in this game, as here comes a quick mound visit from the pitching coach, Andy Collins, much to the displeasure of the Axmen faithful here at Hunter Wright Stadium. Man, it has been a long time suffering for Kingsport fans, whether it's been the Mets or the Axmen. So now Bluefield down by 2. Burlington 1 out away from winning the ball game. And now Bluefield is down to their last strike. So we're about to find out within the next 30 minutes or so what the Appy League Championship game will be, with still a week and change to go in the season. And what a great, fun year it has been. I've had the time of my life here in the press box at Hunter Wright Stadium or at any stadium I go to. The players have been great. The parents of the players have been fantastic. Everyone has a great clubhouse presence. And you can just sense the excitement. The 1-0. Peterson watches a called strike on the outside corner, and the count is even at 1 apiece. And big news coming out of Burlington. The Sock Puppets are headed to the Appalachian League Championship. Feels like a pennant race right now. Casillas on second. Anderson on first. Hunter on third. Tucker the 1-1. Peterson ropes it into deep left field. O'Reilly going back. That ball hits the warning track off the wall. Hunter scores. Casillas scores. Anderson rounds third. He will score. That's a 3 RBI double for Sam Peterson. Are you not entertained? 8-4 Axmen. Kingsport takes their biggest lead of the game. The bench empties. Gunnar Goldsmith is pumped up. Anderson spikes his helmet. This is incredible. Baseball at Hunter Wright Stadium. Sam Peterson, ice in his veins.